Hello, I will be taking you through the predicted paper for the paper 3 calculator paper. So this paper is try to complete it within roughly 1.5 hours or 1.5 hours, and it has a total of 100 marks. So for question 1, we are looking at indices. So if we recall our indices laws correctly, when you multiply these two together, you will add your powers. So you will be left with k to the power 7. For part B, if you have indices multiplied if you have the brackets and then indice on the outside, you will multiply the individual powers. So you will have to do 5 to the power 3, a, where the power will be 2 times 3, so a to the 6, b, it is 5 times 3, so b to the power 15. Simplifying this further, 125, a to the power 6, b to the power 15. For part C, we just need to, we will first go about simplifying it, so you can rewrite the numerator as 28 r to the 7 t to the 5 over 7 r cubed t squared. To simplify the fraction, you can do 28 divided by 7, which is 4. R to the power 7 divided by r to the power 3, so you would take away the power, so the top power minus the power on the denominator, so 7 take away 3 is 4. T to the power 5 divided by t to the power 2, so 5 take away 2, and that gives you t to the power 3. Moving on to question 2, we have been given an expression and we need to calculate the answer to 3 significant figures. For this question, you can simply just put it into your calculator. It would probably be helpful to write out quite a few of the values. So try to write out maybe the whole calculator value, the display value. So that should give you 0.2139708,507. And then remember, the question asks for 3 significant figures. So then you will round to 0.214. For question 3, part A, we have been asked to draw the graph of y equals 2 times 1.2 to the power x. This is an exponential graph. A number to the power x is an exponential graph, and in general, they take this shape like so. Let me draw that a little so it's more accurate. They should look like that. In order to find the accurate values, because we've been given the range from -5 to 5, you can plug in the expression, sub in x equals -5 up to x equals 5 into your calculator to find your values. And then we'll simply plot the graph. So I've calculated the values beforehand, so I'll just write them in. So when x equals -5, it is 0.804. Then 0.965, 1.157, 1.389, 1.667, 2, 2.4, 2.88, 3.456, 4.747, and then 4.977. So now we just need to plot the points roughly. So -5 is roughly 8.04, so I'll put that somewhere there. That one becomes closer to 1. This is just above 1. 1.38, that's just a little bit higher. 1.67, 2. 2.4 is somewhere here. 2.88, 3.45, 4.47, and then if we draw our graph, and that's what it would look like. For part B, we have been given the function y equals ab to the power x, and it goes through the points 1, 8 and 4, 64. So we've got our expression here. What we can start off by doing is substituting the points that we have. So we'll substitute these coordinates in. So if we do 4 and 64 first, 64 equals ab to the power 4, 8 equals ab to the power 1. Now we need to solve to find a and b. So if we divide 1 by 2, you will be able to cancel out the a. So if we do 1 divided by 2, that will give you 8 equal to b cubed. So then b is equal to 2, which is cube root of 8 is 2. So we've got b, and we need to find a. So you can substitute b equals 2 into either one of the equations. I will go with equation 2 because it's easier to work with. So 8 equals a bracket 2. So a equals 4. Okay, moving on to the next question. Question 4, we're dealing with vectors. So we've been given the vector p and we need to find the vector q. So we've been given an expression here, so we'll substitute in vector p and solve to find q. So 3 bracket 2 minus 5 plus 4q equals 3, 4. We'll simplify here first, so that's 6 minus 15, and then rearrange. So we'll take minus 6 minus 15 from both sides, and if we simplify, that should be minus 3 and 19. And then q is 1 divided by 4 minus 3, 19. That's just dividing both sides by 4. And here is our column vector. Okay. Question 5. So we have been given some information and we need to draw the box plot. So in order to draw a box plot, we need the minimum value, the maximum value, median, upper quartile, and lower quartile. Now, we haven't been given all the values, but we have been given enough information to calculate them. So we've got the median as 20. We've been told that the maximum value is 37, and we've been told that the range is 30. So the range is the difference between the maximum and the minimum value. So if we take away 30 from 37, we are left with 7 as our minimum value. Now, we've also been told that the lower quartile is 12. We haven't been given the upper quartile, but we do know that the interquartile range is 16. So to find the upper quartile, you will do 12 add 16 to find it, which is 28. Now we have all our values, we just need to plot it. I'll plot it in another colour, and I'm not using a ruler, so please, when you draw the graph, use a ruler. Your median is 20. Upper quartile is 28. Lower quartile is 12. The minimum value is 7. I'll just draw that a little longer. And the maximum value is 37. That is there. So this needs to be a box. And these are the tails. And that is your box plot.